One of my friends brought it to my attention from Yahoo. And basically, it's talking about how 75% of people are going to start looking for a new job. Don't take my word for it. Okay, so here it is. New research. Robert Half found 3 in 4 workers are considering a new job in the second half of 2022. Now, look, with all of the upheaval that we've had over the last 2 or 3 years, it's no surprise that people are starting to realise just what happens when other people have control of their future and what's going on in their lives. And here's the good news, is now that they're starting to see the light, they're going to start to be able to get more control of their income, their lifestyles, and also the personal satisfaction of what sort of work they're doing. Okay, so look, bottom line is it's going to be fun to be a boss over the next couple of years, because people are simply becoming more educated as to what is possible out there. And also, they're starting to realise how it is possible to create an incredible income for themselves if they just learn a few effective, high-paying skills. And I'm going to tell you what they are every chance I get to use my little whiteboard. So here we go. There's 3 really high-paying skills that I urge all of you to look at. Number 1, oh, there we go. Number 1 is marketing. Okay. Now, for those of you that don't think marketing is important, yes, I know my writing sucks, okay, but luckily that's not one of the high-paying skills. Marketing really is one of the highest-paying skills on the planet. And why? Well, look, it doesn't matter if you've got the best hamburger in the world. If nobody knows that it exists, you're not going to get any sales. Does McDonald's make a fantastic hamburger? I would argue maybe not. But do many people go to McDonald's every day and spend millions and millions of dollars or billions of dollars on that wondrous food experience? Well, the answer is yes. And why is that? Because of their extraordinary marketing and branding ability. So that is number 1 skill. If you are one of these people wanting to find a new career, and I urge you, by the way, don't just look for a job, consider working for yourself, because that is where you get the freedom. Now let's go to number 2. So let's see if my writing can be any better. So the second high-paying skill is sales. Now, it's not really my writing that sucks, it's the whiteboard that I have, okay? That's my excuse and I'm sticking to it. Now, why is sales a high-paying skill? Well, arguably it is the highest paid profession on the planet, because if you have the ability to sell something, well, then people will pay you whatever you want for you to be on their team. And look, consider what is sales. So, hey, how good a salesperson are they? Now, we might get aggravated that they may occasionally tell the odd furphy, but the bottom line is they're glorified salespeople, okay? So they need to get their message across to the market. So if you think about developing your marketing skills, developing your sales skills, well, you're going to be really on the way to creating or determining whatever income level you want. They're 2 of the highest paying skills. Okay, so what is the third one? Well, here it is. The opportunity to make money for someone else. Now, I can't write that far with this crappy whiteboard that I have, but what I'm going to put it down to, if you can optimize a business, if you have the ability to increase the profits, that's optimize. That's the only word I'm going to put. It is true. Okay. So optimize a business, then you're going to be a very sought after person, because if you can increase the bottom line for a business owner, you know, how much are they willing to give you to make that happen? In other words, so let's just say you got the ability to add another $500,000 to the bottom line of a company. Do you think that they would be okay sharing a small proportion of that? Because 90% of something is a hell of a lot better than 100% of nothing. Wouldn't you agree? So again, consider these when you're thinking of that new career or that new job. I want to put to you, perhaps don't just look for a new job. Consider working for yourself. And if you like the idea of working for yourself, I've got a link down below. There's an on-demand webinar. Now, let me think. I may even have... There we go. How's that? Pretty cool. We may even have this URL, StreetSmartBusinessAdvisors.com.au. Arguably the simplest, most lucrative and personally rewarding business on the planet. So I've literally, today, I was about to say, I've literally helped hundreds and hundreds of people achieve amazing incomes and totally transform their lives by sharing some of the knowledge that I've developed over the years. But that's when it comes to me consulting and helping other business owners. I've helped literally thousands of business owners increase their bottom line profits. And my personal private clients is literally hundreds and hundreds of them. But where I'm about to speak to is the fact that I've also trained just shy of 100 business consultants. And I've taught them the skills that I've developed over many, many years of expensive experience. And so many of them have now gone on to live better business lives because they're working for themselves. They have control over their income and they have control over their lifestyle. So if you're one of the 3 out of 4 people that are considering looking at a change, developing new skills, putting new tools in your toolbox, I urge you again, check out this on-demand webinar, and what you will see is how it is not that hard to take those steps to you getting complete financial and lifestyle freedom. Now, I was about to say this doesn't come or just get thrown in your lap. But if you're willing to put the effort in, if you're willing to commit, say, 10 to 15 hours a week and really have a desire to learn these new skills, you really are only one step away from a totally different life. So again, I urge you, if you are one of those 3 out of 4 people, I thought I'd better just put this message out there. We may be able to help. Check out the webinar and see if it's something you might be interested in. All right. Till next time, guys. Bye for now.